baby Juvia's place is the world's most pigmented eyeshadow. Boy, you're not gonna go wrong ever. Hey, it's me, UA. So today you see I have on my mask. If you paid attention to the title, today we are going to be slaying our makeup looks with mask on because it is time to keep ourselves safe all times. Whenever we are in public, we want to be able to look cute but still keep ourselves protected from the outside germs of the world. So today we will be matching our makeup look with the mask that we have on. Of course, my mask will always match me. It is me. It is my headshot. This is me. Let's make magic. On a regular day, I always prime my face with moisturizer regardless because on my face, I don't put a whole face of foundation and like concealer. I don't put the whole shebang on there. So I start off with my moisturizer as my primer, and this is the Murad Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisturizer. It's very good for my skin. It's about to make my skin go from glowy to glowing, honey. Like from 10 to 10,000, it's about to be amazing. And I start off in the place where makeup is gonna go on the most, which is this region right here, under my eyes, on my little bit on my forehead, and then I just smear off the rest to the rest of the face. All right, y'all see that? See, my face is like a glazed donut. Okay, after I've primed my face, I go ahead and do my brows, which is typically done with the Maybelline Studio Pro Brow Pomade. And I start off by brushing them up. I also need to trim my eyebrows, like kind of shape them up, but we're gonna save that for another time. I might do it tonight after this video. I do how I regularly do my eyebrows. I just go about the shape of them and let them be. Thank God for concealer, right? Like concealer saves lives because this here is a no-no. But whenever we put on concealer, it'll be a go-go. So let's continue. All right, now I'm going to take my concealer. It's the It's You Skin Perfecting HD Concealer from Sistar. Very affordable. I can put the link down below as usual. But I'm going to place this under my eyes, on the dark part of my eyes. This is a very warm tone concealer for me. So whenever I apply it, I'm just gonna apply it and let it sit. Like I'm not gonna blend it right off the bat. Now, the reason why I don't apply foundation is because obviously while we're wearing a mask, we are talking all day, moving all day, so we tend to maybe sweat or, you know, do any other humanly function, like our skin gets oily and it starts to get all over the mat. Now, you know, that's fun and all if you don't mind, but really to me it is not fun because I have to consistently
Why? No, just as I thought. Trash.
Wash my mask whenever that happens, and I don't have time. If you're anything like me, you would want to just do the top part of your face. So right now I'm shaping my brows as well to go ahead and cut the shape of the brows that I want. Alright, I'm also taking this concealer on my unibrow because boo, the unibrow is trying to make an appearance again, and that's just not. Alright, now I am taking my Juvia's Place concealer stick in the shade Luxure, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the inner part of my eye, and it's like mixing with my other concealer that I applied. And I'm priming my eyes with it as well. Look at what I was trying to do. I was trying to close my concealer stick, took the eyebrow thing and was like, please understand, I just woke up. So we're getting there. We're trying to get our gears back going the proper way. But my brain is like slowly loading. I don't know.
No ma'am. No ma'am.
Okay, so I'm letting my concealer sit here for a few seconds, letting it do what it gotta do. And after I let it sit there for a few seconds, I'm just going to take this kind of like angled brush. It's good for getting that under eye concealer blended. And I'm just going to pat it on under the eye. I'm not going like this because I want to keep that coverage under there. So I'm just going to do patting motions and make sure it really blends into my skin so it's not like that obvious line that this is concealer and this is skin. Together and make it seamless. Alright, now that we have blended concealer, we're going to take our Busted and Crusted Need a New One contour palette by BH Cosmetics. Although it is a little bit crusty and kind of ready for retirement, it is still very, very good. Very, very good indeed. I really do like it very much, which is why it is looking like this, but I shall buy a new one soon. I promise. We're just going to take a good packing brush that we can fit under our eyes to set under our eyes. I'm going to take this yellow tone right here and just make sure I pack on those creases to keep from creasing up later on. Alright, now that under your eyes is set, you're going to go ahead and set your eyebrows as well. I'm going to set my eyebrows because I don't want my eyebrows to slip throughout the day. I want my eyebrows to stay intact, just like if I had a full face of makeup. Now I am taking my absolute favorite setting powder by Fenty Beauty in the shade Banana. And I'm not going to use a lot of this because I really don't have to. I'm just going to use enough where I can set my whole face and it can lay down and be seamless. Like right now, you guys can tell it's clear as day that I have concealer in this particular space because one, I haven't contoured, and two, it isn't set. Like it's just like boom, you know. So whenever I set with my powder, it really gives me the opportunity to make it flat, make it all lay down together. Now I'm not going to put this powder on my primed eyelids because I still want that sticky tacky base for my eyeshadows to stick to because I want them to stay pigmented, but I am going to put it everywhere else that I have concealer and product on. I don't have to do this all over my face, but if you do it all over your face, it's completely up to you. It's not necessarily a bad move because you did put primer everywhere else on your face. So now we look like Caillou by the face. We're going to continue with the contour because we need a little bit of color, honey. We're looking a little mostly ghostly. Yes, of course. Like the best way to go about life is to look like a ghost. I'm going to use my medium shade that I will use to contour, and for me that'll be this shade. I don't want the contour to be too dark because I want it to have that natural flow to it because the blend of it all is what's going to capture people's attention. And I'm just going to do this type of light motion on the lining of where the concealer stops. And that's going to give that light color to the face. And I'm also going to put it on the forehead, of course. Now I'm taking a more slender brush. And I'm going back with that same contour shade and contouring my nose. This is really my favorite brush to use to contour my nose. I see how like quick that was to do that side without setting powder. Like boom, contour nose on that side. And I just do it again. And then the brush is already angled like basically to fit your nose for the nose contour. So you ain't got to worry about if you putting too much on the brush or none of that. You just kind of go about the rhythm of the brush. And then boom, the nose is contoured. Like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like look at it. Anyways, I actually go ahead and take some setting spray and go ahead and set this part just in case, because since we are going to wear a mask, the base is what's going to be needing the most protection. So I'm going to take my favorite setting spray, which is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and just hit my face with it. I love the way this setting spray smells. Like it's really addictive. Alright, so now we are set by the base. We can start the makeup look. Now, we have Minnie Mouse, me, on my mask. Yes, ma'am. I want to do this as an everyday type of look. Alright, so I'm going to do one eye off camera and then come back, present it to y'all, and then tell you how I did it, basically. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I think it is very cute. It fits the theme. Yes. Okay, Minnie, M-U-A. First, I took the Zulu palette, and I used this hot pink shade right here. And I started off by just packing it on my outer corner of my eyelid and forming it around like the eyeball form of my eye. That sounds weird, my eyeball form. You don't understand what I'm saying. And I'm just making sure I'm using packing motions because I want the pigment and I want it to stick out from the lighter pink shade. I definitely don't want to just blend it in because I don't want it to become lighter. I want it to stay dark. I'm taking the Warrior 2 palette and using the shade Fenty to blend out the harsh line of the dark pink. Alright, I'm just doing this lightly so that it can have that light pink effect. And I'm making sure I go back and enhance that dark pink as well so that that doesn't disappear. Because I really like that dark pink to light pink fade that is going on this side. So I want to keep it on this side as well. Alright, now I'm taking the Pro Conceal Concealer to cut my crease on my eye. I'm just going to take it and make this crescent shape roundabout. Alright, now I'm taking a flat packing brush in the Warrior 2 palette, again by Juvia's Place, just a different palette. Oh, I'm sorry, I called this the Warrior 2 palette, and it's really the Warrior 3 palette. This was the Warrior 2. This one's the Warrior 3. Once again, brain glitch. Okay, so the whites we're going to be using today is the white from the Warrior 2 palette in the shade Zaz. And we're going to take the white from the Studio Pro BH Cosmetics Contour palette. And we're just going to mix those together so we can bring that big white effect. I don't know if you guys noticed yet, but I'm trying to make this a all like Juvia's Place look. I used a few products outside of Juvia's Place, but I didn't use many. I definitely wanted it to be all Juvia's Place eyeshadow, so hope you guys peep that. And baby, Juvia's Place is the world's most pigmented eyeshadow. Boy, you're not gonna go wrong ever. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to flex a little black girl magic with the eyeshadow because yes ma'am. And we're just gonna mix a little bit with this white from the BH Cosmetics Contour palette if I can get it. I just really want this white to pop more. Y'all wanna know something? I'm over here talking about something. I want this white to pop more like I'm going somewhere. Right now it is 8:35 p.m. meaning I'm going to bed because I have work in the morning. So I don't know. I don't know. But you know, whatever makes the look good for the video, right? Right. Okay. Okay, next I am taking the Warrior 3 palette and taking the shade Kahina, I believe is how you pronounce it. And I'm just going to use this shade and blend this harsh line right here from the white so I can put these two colors together. It's so pretty whenever it's like properly blended. It's like, oh my goodness. Y'all want to know something? I don't have on any setting powder under my eyes whenever I did these eye looks, baby. I'm bold today. I am a rough rider today. For real.
What the fuck is going on in this neighborhood? We don't get down like that.
Taking this dark pink shade, and I'm just using this brush right here to put it under my eyes on the side, just to deepen the side, this dark pink. And then I am taking the shade Fancy out of the Warrior 3 palette and blending that in with this lighter pink and taking it closer to the inner corner. Now I'm going to take this small flat packing brush and go back with that white from the Warrior 2 palette in the shade Zaz to pop it on this inner corner line right here. And what I use to highlight my inner corner and brow bone is the Saharian 2 palette by Juvia's Place, and I use the shade Aziza. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Don't block me. I'm also going to put some on the nose. Although our nose is going to be in the mask, it just makes your girl feel better to highlight the nose. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to slide down my mask whenever I can't breathe and I got to blind somebody with my nose tip, you know. And I'm also going to be highlighting my cheekbones with this as well. Gorgeous, baby. Gorgeous. Okay, now I'm taking the 18-Hour Super Last Eyeliner by Essence. And I'm just about to wing it out. Boop. Yep, that is very curved. Wow. Okay. Okay, now I'm taking my favorite mascara by Maybelline, the Colossal Waterproof Mascara. I'm going to do that under eyelashes. And last but not least, the lashes. The lash style I will be using is the Lashes Showstopper by Glamour Cosmetics. Popping those on like so. Okay, and with the lip, when it comes down the lip, I really just use my good old nifty dandy Carmex because ain't nobody gonna be really seeing my lips like the Carmex. And now I'm good for the day. Ooh, girl. Ooh, my God. Okay. Let's take off the ears. Let's fluff the hair. Fluffing stuff. Here we go. I'm gonna wear this exact eye look tomorrow. This is cute, boo. Okay, girl. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more mask makeup looks. I have plenty of masks that I can use to incorporate looks with. I plan on buying more because honestly like enjoy how masks are part of my accessories now until I can't breathe. But I just think it's really fun whenever I match my makeup looks with my mask, or my mask with my outfits, and then match my makeup with my outfits and mask. Is just so fun. So I'm so glad I'm able to show how I do it, because I think this will save y'all a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of product, because you ain't got to put on foundation every day, boo. You don't have to put on all that lipstick. You really don't even have to put on highlighter and contour. I just do it because I like to keep everything together and blend it nicely. But you see how I didn't use a lot. Like, the most I have on is the eyeshadow. This is your main focus, is your eyes. That's it. So, oh, and I didn't say this, baby. If you are new here, hey, shake, shake, shake. Nice to meet you. How you doing? I'm sorry I ain't speak to the end, baby. I'm so sorry. I promise my mama taught me well. Hey, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And please comment down below what else you want to see. Thank y'all so much. Once again, I will forever be grateful. Continue making magic. Bye-bye.